Hey everyone, before you spend a penny on either of these, watch this comparison because the real value only becomes clear right at the end.
Let's start by comparing how Celoxis and Accelo approach pricing, so you understand what you get before we get into features. Celoxis uses a structured, tiered approach where plans scale from core project tracking up to enterprise readiness. At the basic levels, you get standard dashboards, analytics, repeated task management, and Gantt charts built right in. As you rise through the tiers, you unlock advanced scheduling, workload tracking, customizable fields, portfolio views, and enhanced security options, all designed for teams that need more visibility and control over large work portfolios. Celoxis's value comes from letting you pick a level that matches your organizational maturity, so you aren't paying for powerful features you don't need, while still getting reliable project oversight and forecasting. Accelo has a very different pricing approach. Instead of publishing exact tiers, Accelo typically asks you to contact them to get a quote that fits your team size and feature needs. That's because Accelo is built as an all-in-one professional services automation platform where project management, sales, invoicing, scheduling, CRM, and reporting are tied together. Its plans are often segmented into professional, business, and advanced bundles, each adding deeper capabilities like retainer management, advanced automation, smart scheduling, and more comprehensive reporting. The result is pricing that flexes with your business model, making Accelo suited for teams that want a central hub for both project delivery and financial operations. Now that we've set the pricing scene, let's dive into Celoxis and what it offers. Celoxis is a project and portfolio management platform built for teams that need serious planning power. Its Gantt charts are interactive and dense, letting you visualize project timelines, dependencies, and resource commitments in ways that most basic project tools simply can't match. You can set baseline plans to compare real progress against expectations, and timelines automatically adjust when you update task dates or assignments. The visual scheduling engine makes it easy to catch bottlenecks before they derail delivery. Resource management is another big part of Celoxis. You can forecast capacity, balance workloads, and even plan for vacations, skill sets, and availability so that no one gets stretched too thin. Combining that with time and expense tracking gives you a clear line of sight into what work is being done, by whom, and how much it really costs. Add dynamic reporting dashboards and custom KPIs, and you can slice your project data in countless ways to answer questions about utilization, budget variance, and portfolio health without exporting to third-party tools. But as great as Celoxis is, it does have its drawbacks. First, its depth can be a double-edged sword. Teams without dedicated project management experience may be overwhelmed by its sheer range of settings, dashboards, and configuration options when they first log in. There's a learning curve before your crew becomes fully comfortable. And while Celoxis is powerful, that power isn't always intuitive at the start. Another point some users raise is that the interface, while functional, doesn't feel as sleek or modern as some newer apps on the market. If your team prioritizes a wow factor UI over raw capability, that could impact adoption. And because of its sophistication, integrations with other business systems may require a bit more setup time, especially if you're syncing with enterprise data sources or third-party apps. On the plus side, Celoxis is incredibly detailed, dependable, and scalable, and its reporting capabilities are often cited as a major strength by teams managing complex portfolios or mission-critical workflows. It's the kind of platform that rewards careful setup with long-term clarity and insight. Now let's shift to Accelo, a platform that's not just about ticking tasks off, but about tying your entire client work lifecycle together. Accelo is what's called a Professional Services Automation (PSA) platform, meaning it combines project management, client relationship tracking, time tracking, billing, and sales all in one system. You're not just scheduling tasks, You're managing the journey from lead to quote, to project execution and onto revenue collection. For project delivery, Accelo lets you plan, launch, and monitor projects with automated workflows that improve visibility and control. You can create project templates to standardize delivery, adjust timelines that update dependencies automatically, and sync time entries so managers know where every resource is spending their hours. Whether users track time via a simple timer, detailed timesheet entry, or even calendar capture, that data flows back into project cost estimates and utilization reports without double entry. But projects are only part of the story. Accelo also integrates CRM inside the same platform. Client interactions, records, quotes, invoices, tasks, and projects are all tied together, giving teams a complete view of each client from the first contact to long-term retainer management. This means your sales pipeline and service delivery aren't living in separate systems, and transitions from opportunities to billable work are smoother and more trackable. Accelo's automation features help eliminate repetitive tasks. You can set triggers and workflow rules so things like task assignments, follow-ups, and status updates happen with no manual work. With smart scheduling and utilization insights built in, managers gain clarity on resources across projects and locations. Essential for firms with variable workloads or hybrid teams, time tracking and billing are tightly woven into Accelo's fabric. Built-in timers and automated timesheets reduce manual entry, and email or calendar time capture means nothing gets lost. Billable and non-billable hours are distinguished automatically, feeding into budgets, forecasts, and client invoices, so your revenue picture is always current. This integration of time and financials is especially valuable for agencies or consultancies that depend on accuracy for profitability. No software is perfect, and Accelo has trade-offs. Because it's broad in scope, some teams focused only on project management may find its depth beyond their needs. The interface, while powerful, can feel overwhelming at first, especially for users who prefer simple, lightweight task trackers. And because pricing is custom quoted rather than published outright, it can take longer to evaluate cost until you speak with a sales rep. Support experiences vary among users. Some praise Accelo's responsiveness and onboarding help, while others wish for faster, more proactive support, especially during initial setup or when tailoring workflows to unique business processes. Real-world feedback includes both enthusiastic endorsements and more critical experiences, reinforcing that no single tool fits every team perfectly. Looking at broader user sentiment on platforms like Capterra, both Celoxis and Accelo have earned positive recognition for what they do best. Celoxis often gets high marks for project portfolio detail, advanced reporting, resource planning, and adaptability across project types. Accelo is frequently praised for its unified approach to client work, linking sales, delivery, invoicing, and analytics. Though individual experiences can vary, so user reviews should be one of several considerations when choosing a solution. Ratings shift over time and features evolve, so it's smart to check current reviews alongside demos to see how they feel for your team. In the final takeaway, if your priority is deep project visibility, granular control, and robust scheduling and resource planning, Celoxis delivers that with power and scalability that suits medium and large teams. If your business runs on client work, from quotes to deliverables to invoices, and you want everything tied together in one platform, Accelo's integrated professional services automation may be exactly what you need. If you found this comparison helpful, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more software breakdowns that make complex choices easier. Don't forget to click the links below to explore Celoxis and Accelo directly and see how each fits your team's workflow. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.